I'm not a Terrifier fan, so watching part 3, I was kind of hoping there would be something in it that would win me over. Welcome, I'm the Artie Dan. This is SHOCKMANIA. This is my shortish review of Terrifier 3. In this movie, we follow Art the Clown as he seems to resurrect after 5 years alongside his sidekick, Vicky, as he continues to chase after Sienna because she's some kind of angel who can stop him. And along the way, Art just decides to kill everyone in his path. The movie, look, I'm going to start with some positives because there is definitely some positives in this film. Sets. The sets look fabulous, especially at the start when Vicky is in the bathtub. Reminds me a bit of Saw, and same with when the police officer meets the headless body of Art at the start of the film. There are a couple of really nice sets in the film, and to be applauded on that one. I also think that in regards to set pieces, in regards to kills, creativity is out the window with this one. Yeah, it's more creative than anything I could have thought of, right? Being a slasher film, a supernatural slasher film, I suppose you could call this. I'm a fan of supernatural film. I'm a fan of slasher films. So I look at this and I think, well, it's Jason Voorhees, but without the mask. You can see the face. So you can, I always imagined if Jason didn't have a mask on, these are the kind of expressions I would anticipate that he would be doing when he is killing people. But I have to say that kill fatigue gets in with this one. And when every kill in the movie feels like a set piece, as in there's a lot of build up, there's a lot of actual carnage when the kill happens, by the time you get to the end, the kill that matters, the kill that's supposed to be the most impressive, it's over. You've seen everything that could possibly be good, and there are some controversial bits in this film, I will admit it, and I haven't seen a movie in a very long time that's just happy to kill children. So if you don't like children and that's something that you want to see in a horror movie, then Terrifier 3 certainly is down your alley for that one. On top of that, the movie does have some genuine humor in it. There are some times that I will admit I did laugh out loud, such as when the guy gets a chainsaw up his ass. Like that's funny. That is genuinely funny. But when it comes to gore films, I love splatter movies. I love the Japanese stuff, the Tokyo Gore Polices, your Yakuza Weapons, your Frankenstein Girl versus a Vampire Girl. To me, those movies don't seem sadistic because it seems so ridiculous and far-fetched that you just know that there's no connection to the characters to feel any pain or torment to them. But Terrifier is different. Terrifier doesn't go for the humor doesn't go for the humor like the splatter movies does. It's trying to be gross out, pretty full-on violent movie, and because of that, that's where the gore just becomes too much. Like seeing rats get shoved down someone's throat, seeing a face getting cryogenically frozen off. I can understand the appeal. That appeal is just not mine. So unfortunately, using my patent pending ghost rating, which stands for great horror or stupid trash, I give the movie 2 ghosts because I don't think it doesn't deserve 1 ghost. It's not crap. Right, it's just I don't get the lore. The lore doesn't make a lot of sense to me. What is she? Is Sienna a magical girl? Is she? And then it ends to set up a sequel, which was always bound to happen. But it just feels like we're just going to have never-ending sequels of Cat and Mouse. Sienna doesn't have any family members left. So what's her motivation in part 4 now, and part 5, and part 6, because it will continue. There'll be no way now that Art can be killed. So I just don't see how Damien is going to wrap this up. I'm sure you've got a great idea, but I think the fan base is probably going to stop you on this one. But look, it had some creativity in the kills. It has some good humor, has some fantastic sets and some great set pieces. It's just too long, too gory, and the lore to me doesn't quite gel, and thus I'm not too interested, but I suppose when part 4 comes out, I'll see it. But I'd be interested to know what you would think, because I know there are a lot of Terrifier fans out there, and I know it's been a smash hit. So leave a comment below to let me know what you thought of it. I am the Artie Dans. You are watching Shockmania. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you next time.